Hey everyone.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Yono.
It's Angie.
And this is Rebel Women Podcast. We have been lost in the sauce for mad long. I'm sure you guys are like, when is the next episode coming? Did they fall off the face of the planet? Like, what's happening with Rebel Women Podcast? And in short, we just really have been like busy with life and just like life's situations and trying to give a face to our podcast and trying to come up with better ideas and how to better execute how we want this podcast to progress. So look forward to that because we have some cool stuff coming, some cool visuals. We're trying to work on our logo, and also we want to start putting out videos so that you guys can observe us as we record our podcast.
So yeah, I know you guys saw that we posted a picture on our Instagram of some of our equipment that we've gotten. So look out for that coming soon.
We also did post something on our Instagram in regards to having an episode that discussed the Me Too movement. We're actually working on that because we want to bring guests and not just talk about our own personal opinion about the movement. So it's not going to be this episode. It may be 2 episodes from now when we have all our stuff together because we want to execute that to the T. So definitely stay tuned for that. We haven't forgotten about what we really want to discuss on that topic, and we believe that it's a very strong and important topic, and we haven't forgotten about it. So for today, we're kind of like improvising a little bit. We haven't been thinking too much about what we want to talk about, but as we sit on Angie's couch,
hey,
Angie brought something up. Do you want to mention it, like how we came up with this topic?
Okay, so I have several jobs. So in one of my jobs, I get to work with people, from various backgrounds. And during one of my last shifts, this hot guy just walked in.
Ooh, yeah.
And I immediately started texting Eunice, and I was like, Eunice, oh my God, this guy is so hot. I was like, how do I talk to him or whatever? And I literally tried every opportunity. I tried the whole, getting his attention. Like, oh, hey, how you doing? Do you need anything? How's your day going? What do you do for a living? And it's just like I couldn't connect or find anything with substance to talk to this person about. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, why is it so hard to talk to this guy?
What was he?
He was white.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, in talking with Eunice now, I'm just like, why is it so hard to talk to people from certain ethnic backgrounds? So that's where we landed today.
Yeah. So I definitely agreed with Angie. Finding myself in the past in situations where I don't know what to say. Like, what's the first thing that comes out of my mouth? How do I approach this person, and where does the confidence come from? Because I believe that we have been kind of like brainwashed to believe certain things, or kind of like doubt ourselves, or believe that, oh, this person is white, this person is Indian, this person is Asian, we have nothing in common, so I won't talk to this person. I'll just stick to the Latinos and black men and stuff like that when it comes to socializing and interacting. And not just men, even women, but I find this sometimes a little bit easier to communicate with women from any nationality or background. But when it comes to men, it's just very, very weird. I don't know if it's a social construct where it's just you stick to what you know, and that's why we're so that's why we have such difficulty communicating with men from other backgrounds.
And it's not okay. Like only ethnicity or race. I feel like it's where you were raised. Because me, for example, well, you know us too. We're not the kind of people that stick to something like, oh yeah, we only date Dominican guys because Dominican do this fast, or just be with black guys because you know what they say about black guys. No, like. We aren't afraid. We've dated people from several different backgrounds.
I've been very open to that.
So it's just, I'm just wondering, like for me in particular, why is it harder for me to for white guys to approach me and for me to approach them? I feel like it's mostly white guys. Indian guys haven't dabbled. But I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Sometimes I feel like you mentioned, I feel like it's the environment. I believe that when I was a student, even at New Paltz, that kind of opened the world to all these different, like, nationalities and stuff like that. And you were in a position where you kind of was, like, a little bit more open to talking to all these different people. You're younger and everything seems, like, more fun. And it's like, I want to talk to everybody. But and I also had like when I went to grad school, I studied international relations, so I have always have the privilege to like be around so many people of different backgrounds. And then what made us click with each other is what we were studying and that we were students. But now, like at 30, I'm not in those fields anymore, and most of the people that I work with are people of color. Who are doing public service work. So I don't have a lot of interactions with white men or anything, or like Indian men. So it's different. And it's harder because it's like, what do you say? How do you approach it? Do you flirt? Do you even know how to flirt? Like, do you say this? Do you say that? What do you bring up? Do you bring up sports? It's just so difficult.
And I'm not into sports. I'm going to be honest. I was like, because it's March. So on the news, they were talking about, March Madness. So my dumb butt. I sit down, my coworker comes, it's a dude. So I'm like, hey, so how about that March Madness? Did you set up your bracket yet?
What?
I so sounded like I knew what I was talking about, but I did not know. He was just like, I'm not really into sports. I was like, me either. I just wanted to break the ice. Because I was just like, we're just sitting here waiting for our shift to start.
I feel like being funny kind of breaks a lot of ices. So maybe
a lot of ices.
Whatever. Oh, it's an icebreaker. But yeah, you can start with being funny. I feel like that's universal, right?
I guess.
We should put this to the test.
We should actually. There's a video on BuzzFeed where like one of the girls on BuzzFeed, she was kind of having the same trouble. Like she just moved to California and she was just trying to meet like guys and got a matchmaker to kind of help her learn the way of breaking the ice and how to get like a guy's attention. So maybe we should do something along those lines, but do like a New York version of it.
Oh my God, how about speed dating?
Oh, maybe we should go speed dating or just go on Tinder.
Ew.
No, we should go on Tinder and just have a whole bunch of random coffee dates and set them up like within an hour. So let's do that.
You are gonna be the guinea pig.
What the hell? We're both gonna be the guinea pig.
I am not involved.
We're both gonna be the guinea pig.
But Tinder seems to be like a hookup site. So they don't want to meet for coffee.
But this is a social experiment. We're gonna make it a social experiment.
Fine.
So
whatever.
Once we have one cup of coffee, your time's up, buddy. I'm not going home with anyone. No.
Eesh. I mean, that sounds pretty fun. And it'll kind of like get the, gears going. But then what the hell do we say? Hi, how are you? My name is Angie. Hi. Hi, how are you? My name is Yanoris. Oh, wow, that's such a unique name. Perfect. I love that line right there.
See, I don't get that. I'm like, yeah, Angie. It's like such a basic ass name.
Yeah,
maybe
but
I should give myself...
by unique, they're like, oh, that's so different.
All I get is a hair. What do you do to your hair to get it like that? Wash it? Like, what fucking... Like, what? What? Water. Agua.
But, like, for real, like, what do you say? How do you approach this? Especially in this day and age, bro. Like, it's like, where's the gun so I can shoot myself in?
I hate you so much.
I'm also not a very good conversation starter. I'm just there sometimes.
Man, you know you bad when you actually go on Audible and start fucking buying books on how to fucking start conversations with people. Because I recently got How to Win Friends and Influence People.
Woo! Check that out.
Yo, Angie reads. Actually, she listens.
She listens. Let's backtrack. Angie fucking listens.
I listen and I listen good.
Child, but let me tell you, the last book that I just purchased, what is it called? Unfuck Yourself by Gary John.
Oh, I've read that
Bishop.
one before.
Have you read it or listened?
Oh, no, wait. Unfuck. No, I didn't get Unfuck Yourself. I have the subtle art of not giving a fuck.
I have that one too.
Okay, tell you. That's why you're my friend.
And then anger management, because...
Guys, don't piss her off.
Because, you know, I need to, like, zen myself when I'm in my car because I'm ready to...
Guys.
Choke somebody.
Top 10 books for me. Not top 10. I'm going to give top 3. Modern Romance by Aziz Ansari.
Didn't he, like, get in trouble recently?
Listen, I'm not putting my 2 cents in that.
But let me tell you something. I think a person like Aziz would probably chit-chat with us.
Yeah.
Because he, like, I feel like it's sometimes, like, people's personalities and, like, how they grow up and how open they are to just, like, talking to anybody.
Because just as, like, listening to him, like, read his book to me, like, I was just like, yo, you my friend. Like, you get me. Mm-hmm. And I get you.
And
we get each other.
Like, but a lot of people are not open to that. A lot of people are like,
Hell no.
I don't make conversation.
You know who also my friend?
Who?
In my head? Dave Ramsey.
Who's that?
That is my personal finance guru, doctor.
Lord.
Love him. I advise all you guys to read his book.
What is the name of it?
Every book that he has. Just
Dave
read it all.
Ramsey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we're giving you guys, like, our little book list that we listen to.
Yeah.
We like to probably listen to it on the train and stuff, and me in the car. I like to listen to my anger management book over and over again because it helps me zen myself.
And for the ladies out there,
Ooh.
Never Chase Men Again. That's a really good book.
So while we're here talking about how we can't have conversations with men from different nationalities, we're like, don't chase them. Don't do anything with them. Don't even talk to them.
Let them come to you. Don't go to them. What you shouldn't do, you should at least make some...
Like,
moves.
Try. If you're
buy him a drink. Oh, and I bought that guy a drink.
What?
Our coworkers like, you dead ass bought him. I was like, don't judge me. I bought him a drink so he could shut up.
You are turning a new leaf in life, bro. Because this
I
is
bought him
not
a drink because I got that shmoney.
Shmoney. No, but seriously, like, I would need to go to some.
It was only $5,
seminar
guys.
that'll teach me like how to start conversations with people and feel comfortable. Because then I get in my head, like I'm sure we all get in our head, and it's like, damn, there's nothing that we can relate to.
No, my thing is, I feel like the issue is when like I'm attracted to you. Because let me tell you, I could talk to a freaking wall for hours and entertain myself. I have no problem. I talk, let's see, a lot of my coworkers, they're from, they're mostly female, but they're like Spanish, black, white, and I have a bunch of conversations, and I'm good. It's just like when I'm like interested in you.
And then how do you know if the person's interested in you back? Ugh, that's the tricky part.
I feel like you can sense when someone is interested in you.
Can you?
Well,
fucking shy as hell.
Because I work around doctors and I like research a whole bunch of weird stuff. I can tell by your eyes if you're interested in me, because the inside of your pupils were like
they dilate.
Yeah.
I think we should start talking about.
So when I talk to people, or when I see like other people talking, I be looking. I'm like, oh, you like her? Look at your little pupils. Look at her ass. Oh, she don't like you. Ooh, and you don't even know it.
Damn, you are observant. Cause I'd be like,
that's the social worker in me.
Child, I wouldn't know if it fucking.
But I can tell. Like, there's someone I know that I know be flirting with me, but I'm like, boy, don't be flirting with me.
Like, go away.
I'm trying to get my tire slashed.
You're annoying.
Stay in your lane, boo-boo cake. Exactly. I don't want no drama from my mama.
Exactly. But, yes. Me, I don't know, maybe I also need to be in the mood. Because I can talk a good talk, but I have to be in the, maybe, like, a
little bit liquor courage.
But I also have to be in the mood. I have to have things to talk about. If I don't, I'm just going to sit there and, like, get on my phone.
It was just easier in college. I feel in college you didn't need to talk. You just be dancing on dance floor. You just be, get that look back, and it's just like... Like, yeah, baby, ahorita.
And it was easier, too, because you had all your friends, like, that were into mingling and be like, all right, let me... Da-da-da-da.
Be like, girl, you like him? I got you. Yo, my girl want to holler. What's good? Yeah, after this song, you don't dance with her? All right.
But now you old, it's like, who's there?
But now it's just like, I don't even know where to go.
Exactly. Like, where do you
like,
go?
what places are popping? Like, Dykeman used to be the spot, but now, like, it got infiltrated, so, like, that ain't the spot no more. And then I be seeing, like, these brunch bounces and Pizza Zoo, and I'm just like, yo, that's too many people. So, salmon corre, like, where am I gonna go? and I can't run that good, so...
And it's like, you're gonna still meet the same people.
Yeah, and it's just, like, the same 5 people that you went to school with. You know, and it's like you got like 3 of your exes at the same spot with they new flavor of the week.
Terrible.
And you like here like, damn, yo, there's fucking Alejandro over there, fucking Alessi aquí. Yo, he with Brenda. And you like chimeando and you not having fun. And then you gotta put the fronteo on Instagram because you know he saw you. So you gotta be like, let me put the fronteo. Like, I ain't looking at him. Yo, empréstame esa botella, aunque yo no puse. Dame. And take a picture with the bottle you ain't paid for. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nah, but seriously.
I just want to be in my pajamas and Netflix and chill.
By yourself.
And my dog.
Because we don't know how to talk to nobody. No, but seriously, like, I want to hear from, like, our listeners. How do you, not communicate, because anybody can communicate. But, like, if you're interested in somebody that's outside of your nationality or quote-unquote race, like, how do you start the conversation? Like, what do you say? How do you do it? Because many of us are lacking in that area, and a lot has to do with, like, how comfortable we feel with approaching that person, being in our heads because that person is, like, different than us, and maybe not feeling comfortable enough to bring up certain topics because you just don't really know. And then, like, the cues. Like, the cues, are they interested in me? According to Angie, you can tell by dilated pupils, but if you're a person like me, I don't pay the best attention to details when it comes to, like, people being interested or not interested or interacting or not interacting. But yeah, it's like, it's really difficult. And I just feel like, me personally, I'm becoming more, like, introverted. Like,
I know that for a fact for me, because I go weeks with, like, being in my house, and I'm just like, I'm fine.
And I'm just like, but I feel like I'm getting like that, and I'm becoming a little bit more comfortable. Normally I would freaking have a heart attack because I need to be out and about talking to everything and everybody about everything and everybody. But lately, I don't know, like, I've been changing. The older that I've gotten, the more, like, to myself I am. So that makes it even more harder to, you know, have conversations and open up to people. So it's just like, do you stick to what you know, or do you open yourself up? And if you're gonna open yourself up, how?
So I feel like there's a couple of things here. So one thing, I want to hear from the interracial couples. I want to know how you got into whatever you got going on, and how is it? I want to know how it is. And two, like for the older crowd that's listening to us, can you please tell us, what do you do for fun to meet people? Yeah.
That does not include Tinder. Ew. Sorry.
Excuse me, tu bougie?
Too bougie.
You too bougie for that?
Yes.
Because there's like happy hours, but I don't know about y'all, but after work, I'll be tired. Okay. I don't be happy after work. I am happy when I take a shower and hit the bed.
Maybe that's what we need to change, though.
That's when I am
Maybe one happy hour a month, or
where are we happy houring?
That's what we're gonna have our listeners
not downtown.
Well, maybe not. But we need to get out of our comfort zone. That's the whole purpose.
I need a happy houring where the doctors are.
Then you gotta go downtown.
No, there's a whole bunch of hospitals right here in the Bronx. There must be a damn place in the Bronx.
Happy hour around here.
I'm about to print out some, what's that Bronx bar? Some flyers and just throw it around the hospital.
I'm with you. We're having a doctor's happy hour. Come through.
You can throw one in 161 and get all the lawyers and the judges.
Yike. I'm running away. But yeah, I think that's all the energy I have to give to this particular topic.
Hell yeah, bro, because I'm here sniffing menthol, yo.
We're like sick, and we're, trying to be alive for tomorrow, because Angie has a test now early.
Yeah, guys, I'm trying to move on up.
But yes, lovely listeners, thank you for tuning in and listening to us. This was a very improv rant on how to talk to different people, especially men of different nationalities and backgrounds, and we kind of went off in different other topics. But tune in for our next episode. I'm not sure what it's gonna be about, but once you tune in, you'll know. Thank you for listening, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.